I can't believe it that they finally are starting to find life on Mars. It was about time they found about my kind.
Oh yeah, I saw that Hank Green video. Isn't it like just a bunch of bacteria or something?
Hey, listen, one step closer to people finally knowing that, you know, I exist. Aliens are real.
I am gonna be straight up. I do not care about aliens if I can't sleep with them.
What do you mean? Are we just flesh bags to you? We have rights, you know. You can't just want to fuck us only like because we have alien bodies.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not saying that. Like, of course aliens still deserve rights, but honestly, I don't care about what you do if I'm not sleeping with you. AI was the same way for me, where I didn't care about AI or its existence until you could get, like, freaky with it. And this alien stuff is just in the same boat for me.
Well, you could be excited to spread the gospel of aliens existing. We could finally have peace amongst the stars. And you would want to just fuck them?
What am I gonna do with these amoebas? Shove them up me?
You disgust me. You disgust me. What are you trying to get at, Robyn? What are you planned?
I'm just saying that I think it's important to know which aliens to sleep with and not to sleep with.
Wait, then what's this Venn diagram I'm looking at?
And maybe which ones would be on top and which ones would be on bottom.
What kind of thing did you make? What is this, Robyn? What is this? Like, what is this? Like, what is this?
This is my new favorite game that I am introducing to everyone, completely invented by me. It is called Top Bottom Cuck Chair.
I am so scared.
So, as you can see, my fellow weeaboos might recognize these two girls. These are the Ora Ora Get Pregnant girls. Top tier meme. And behind them is the cuck chair. And what we are going to do today is play some theoretical aliens that might be coming up in our future soon and saying whether they would be tops, bottoms, or cuck chairs. And there's like a little sliver here for switches, but honestly, and I say this as a switch, it's the coward's way out.
What? Whoa. Don't be calling out switches. I mean, switches in general.
No, I'm saying it as a switch. I am taking the coward's way out. I am very indecisive.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, also, you said you fuck aliens? You know, I'm right here, by the way, right?
I'm sorry, I don't fuck coworkers.
Fuck! Nah, it's fine. We're good. No, I don't want that anyways. I don't want to go near you with a 10-foot pole. But what aliens are we gonna have to put in the list here? The cuckold chair, switch, or bottom? Oh, we got a good selection. Gamora.
There are
Gantu. What are these? Okay, you know what? I gotta put these on your little game here.
Would you like to pick the first one? Would you like to pick the first one?
I said Gamora. I want to do Gamora first.
Let's do our girl, Gamora.
So is she a top, bottom, switch, or cuck?
I'm gonna be straight up. What the hell is she from? I don't know superhero movies at all.
Yeah, I know you hate Marvel because you fall asleep at it. Well, I'll tell you right now, if you fell asleep on her movie, she would grab you by the balls and twist them. Okay? She'll grab you by the pussy and twist it until you wake up. And if that's not an indication of who she is, she's a badass bitch who will fuck you up if you mess with her. She is the daughter of Thanos, the most strongest purple grape man to ever exist. So I would say very clearly top energy.
Yeah, from the description alone, I think I'm going to have to take a pregnancy test after this. It was just so dominating and terrifying.
Exactly. But I think it's very easy top energy. So then you go
Very
now.
easy.
Who you got to pick somebody on this list too now? Who do you think is going to be on the next lineup?
You know the Lilo and Stitch movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, don't be scared. Don't be scared.
No, I'm scared. Why?
I'm talking about this guy.
Yeah, okay, Gantu. Okay, I was going to say, like, there better be nobody else you're talking about, you know? Yeah, Gantu.
He's a yummy, beefy man.
Alien, you mean? Not a man. Alien. We're not men. We're different.
You know what? He's man enough. Look at these arms. That's all I need. But I sit here and I'm like, well, do I want him to top me? Or do I want him bent over?
You know,
options.
You see, though, Robyn, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I don't think he's either. I kind of think he's a cuck.
What?
I think he's a cuck. Listen, if you watch the movie, right? You know, if you watch the original, because no one likes the live action remake, which don't even get me started because he wasn't even in there. But he's so much of a cuck, he wasn't even in the remake because he was watching from the sidelines.
No,
in his own movie.
No,
and also let me finish explaining. In the actual movie, right? Sorry, spoiler warning if you haven't seen the movie, guys. But he is trying to catch Lilo and Stitch, right? You would think that would make him more, as you say, dominant, but he is watching them all the time, just stalking them into the distance. He's just enjoying and relishing the moment, ready to strike when he needs to. I think he's just a cuck. He just be watching.
You can't like totally say that because like, do you know like about the Alpha Omega verse?
No.
Oh gosh, that is another video that I need to educate you on. We can't get into that, but it's the concept of alphas being tops and omegas, which are like bottoms. And they have like a very like animalistic mating system in a lot of ways. And like the alphas can get a little bit into stalking behavior. Like, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say that because as you said, he was watching a weird animal and a child.
That's what I'm saying. He's a weird cuck.
No, because now you're making him sound creepy. I am not thinking about what he did in the movie. I'm thinking about what he would do to me or what I would do to him.
Uh-huh.
I think he would participate. I think he would be an avid person in the situation. We could put him as Switch. We can compromise and put him as a Switch.
Fine.
Over my dead body, is he going to be in the cuck chair? If he's sitting in the cuck chair, I am going on top of him in the cuck chair.
Okay, sit on his lap, mommy. I see how it is.
Exactly.
You know what? Let's go to the next one then. Let's go to the next one. I think let's go for E.T. Scroll down. Let's go to E.T.
E.T.
There's E.T.
I don't know. I honestly regretted the moment I selected it in this thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
my mentality is
like,
he's either bottom or cuck. Is he a child? Does he? Can you look this up? Does he constitute as a child?
You did this. You set this up, okay? I just wanted to talk about how aliens exist and how finally people will understand that I'm real. But you know, you put him on that list. Oh, he's over 10 million years old. Okay, we're fine. So
I feel like he does not constitute as a child. He's wrinkly and like small, but there are plenty of guys who are wrinkly and small, and unfortunately, I know from experience. So, but in my experience, these wrinkly small guys tend to either be in the cuck chair or be the bottom.
Damn. Well, what are you gonna put E.T., huh? Because I think it's very clear where he belongs.
Where do you think he belongs? You
see what those fingers do.
You think he's a top?
Oh yeah, he's a topper. He just doesn't, he doesn't show it. He's very, very, I guess you could say.
You think he's reserved. Like one of those shy guys that like. He's like, oh, I could never do anything. And the moment the door closes, he's like grabbing you by the neck and throwing you on the bed.
Listen, like he is over 10 million years old. He's got experience. If he's been doing this for a while, he's got some notches, I'm sure.
The real question, does E.T. fuck? I don't know. I feel like I do see what you mean. I feel like he's like a top, but I'm like looking at him and I'm like, no, this isn't gonna work out. Okay. I mean,
he's like a fragile old man. It's like he's been through the ringer and he knows what he's doing, but you got to be a little careful.
He's like one of those sugar daddies where it's like he's definitely a top, but he's lost the energy to be a top.
But hey, his finger game go crazy.
His finger game. Oh, go. That's okay. We'll put him by top, but like a little close by.
Yes,
like he's getting up there.
Yes, E.T. top energy. That's what E.T. stands for. Extra top.
Extra top. That is crazy.
Or top energy backwards.
Top energy backwards. You know who I want to do next?
Don't tell me.
This is like an embarrassing fictional crush for me. But Marvin the Martian.
Marvin the fictional crush?
I don't know whether it was because of the lack of facial details or the skirt, but like something about him, like, it's undeniable.
I'm a man who loves the top. Call me Top Marvin.
He's a femboy bottom. He's got the skirt.
He's a
femboy bottom. He's a femboy bottom. It's okay.
Oh, yes. Bottom.
I think I'm going to promptly hang myself.
Hey, Robyn, you know, I have always wondered if we could...
I sound like Kermit now.
Yeah, you do.
I'm Kermit. Dude, we should have a Kermit on here. He's a great alien. Maybe we got to do a Muppet version later. If you guys are really liking this concept that Robyn cooked up in her deranged brain, let us know in the comments. And let us know if you actually like this format. We could do this for anything too.
Honestly, yeah. And if any like YouTubers are out there and they want to do this, I'll give this template to them.
We only require a shout out.
Become like a family activity. The new family board game, top bottom cuck chair.
This is honestly such an amazing idea. I hope every YouTuber is now going to do this. So please, if you come and want to do this, tell us and give us a shout out. Otherwise, you're getting put in the cuck chair. That's all we're going to say. But next up, who are we doing next? Let's see. I think we should do. Let's do Roger. Let's do Roger from American Dad. Roger.
I chose this specific picture.
I
feel like it was necessary.
I could tell he knows what's up. But I think Roger, as much of a bitch as he can be, I think when he's in the right outfit, he can top when he wants to. But I think he's more of a switch.
I was gonna say, okay, you know what? I will compromise with that because I think he is a top, but he can also be a power bottom when the time calls for it.
I think it's a strong switch.
I don't think it's a strong switch. I think it's a pretty weak switch, but I can accept that he's in the switch category.
But you said power bottom, so maybe just put him closer to the bottom area. If that's what you want to do.
No, I think he's closer to the... I think this is my mentality. Let's say you're going to Roger in the American Dad universe, and you're like, Roger... bedroom now, and like you're having your fun. I think by default he's going to top, and then if you sit there and you're like, actually I think I want to be on top this time, he'll be like, ugh, fine, I guess. Like he'll be like, okay, sure, I'll do it just to mix it up for you.
Fine, okay, I think I get that value. Fine, okay, you win that one. Then I guess I gotta let you pick the next one.
I think I'm gonna pick a classic anime one. You might not know this one, but this is like an old school anime. This character's name is Loom. She is an alien princess who comes down to Earth and dares a guy to like touch her horns and chase her and like marry her. I've seen a little bit of the anime. I have the manga, but I think she's got like that playful personality. I feel like she is like an iconic anime alien character, but I do think she's got like that bottom, maybe low switch energy.
You get full right on that one because I have never seen her before.
That's crazy. I feel like she's sort of like even like a pop culture character.
Never in my life.
I think this really shows how much. I think not if the setup did not expose the fact that I'm a weeb, this and a few other of my recommendations in here give very much weeb vibes.
Robyn, you've always been a classic weeaboo, okay? We already knew this. We been you!
Damn.
We been you! And anybody who's been watching since day one, been you!
I really can't hide it. Oh my gosh. I will never dodge the weeaboo allegations. I will never dodge the ADHD allegations. And I will never dodge the Dommy Mommy allegations.
The ADHD allegations, Robyn, is your own doing, okay? You just choose to ignore the signs.
Bro, you know what? It is a lot harder to get diagnosed than you think.
I got you right now. Dr. Medz is on the case. Condition critical. She has the ADHD.
Bro,
and it's
does
bad.
that mean I get the extra strong Adderall?
Oh, yeah, you get some good old meth. Straight crystal.
Straight crystal meth. Let's go.
Let's go to another one. Let's see. Let's do a fringe one. Let's do the xenomorph.
Oh, this is classic horny woman alien character. Like, anytime This is like basic monster fucker level. Like, he is the introductory course. He is monster fucking 101. And he's a top. I don't think there's any situation where I have seen him get bottomed. I think, like, he is, like, up there with Gamora with top energy, if not higher.
Yeah, can't really convert. I like how you just went straight to monster fucker, though. That is insanity. I was like...
No, because he is. He is. He's very, like, like, if we look at all these aliens that we have here, the least human-looking one is probably Marvin the Martian or E.T. The rest of them look fairly human in some way, shape, or form. This xenomorph has, like, some human body features, but this is not a human. You look at this and you're like, it's not a human.
Unless you look at the alien-human hybrid, the one they had in one of those movies. It was genetically spliced.
I only see him on websites that are black and orange themed. This is the only time I see this creature.
I would assume you would see it on DeviantArt more than anything else. I'm sure Dead by Daylight has fueled it too.
Damn. Wait, the xenomorph is in Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, it's been Dead by Daylight for a long time.
Confuses me.
What do you mean it confuses you?
I don't understand that franchise.
What is there not to understand?
Isn't that like a zombie game?
What? No, it's not a zombie game.
Oh no, you know what? I always confuse Dead by
Evil.
Daylight. No, I always confuse it with Left 4 Dead.
What? How do you mix? I mean, Bill from Left 4 Dead is in the game, but you know that's besides the point.
Now you're confusing me more. I don't understand. I'm a fake gamer, everyone.
You are a fake
gamer
and horrible gamer. I'm gonna explain it to you now because I'm pissed off.
A lot.
No, Dead by Daylight is like the Fortnite for horror games. It's like, you know, you get...
Wait, so I am right.
No,
like,
okay, I shouldn't say Fortnite.
Didn't they start off with zombies?
No. It's like, the game is like a cat and mouse game, right? It's like you are a killer, someone's playing a killer, and that killer is usually from like, you know, either the ones they created or like a franchise killer, which is like the xenomorph. So you can play as the xenomorph and kill people as they try to escape.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
That's yeah.
Right. And it's like Fortnite where there's random franchise characters. Okay. I
wouldn't say random. They're always going to be horror related, except for when they added Tokyo Ghoul. That was when people really rolled their eyes. But you know,
top energy.
Yes, top energy. Yep.
Top energy for sure.
Next up, what are you picking?
You know what? I'm really gonna look ridiculous because I don't know this woman's name, but anytime I see her, I go crazy. The alien lady, the captain from Treasure Planet.
What's her name? Amelia.
I'm sure it's something like that. That was my great-grandmother's name.
Are you saying you like your grandma a little too much?
No, my great-grandmother, and I can't like my great-grandmother too much because I am my great-grandmother. It's a long story.
Anyways, what do you think she says?
I think she's top energy, but not gonna lie, I feel like she's top energy in the way that I'm like, but I feel like I could still top you. I feel like if I work hard enough, I can make you my bottom. So I almost want to put her as like a high switch, sort of like how Roger is, but for different reasons. Like she's sitting there like, no, I'm wearing the strap on. And you have to like fight her for the strap on, while Roger's like, he'll do it, but only if you ask.
So what you're saying is that she is a top and she's super freaky. You know what I mean? She'll
look at her.
She'll ride
She's a little
that.
freaky.
I'm looking at a
Honestly,
picture of her right now.
you know someone's a freak if they got the blue eyeshadow.
That is actually true.
Blue eyeshadow moment?
Dream pixie girl energy right there.
No, you don't understand what a manic pixie dream girl is.
That's what it was. No. Manic pixie dream girl. That's the thing. We got to do that one for no. Like, we got to get a bunch of manic pixie dream girls and do the same test for the same top bottom cuck chair.
Damn. Honestly, that would be perfect because this is one that we can put you in. And then this is like another that is a topic where I could be in it because the amount of times I've been called a manic pixie dream girl is a little annoying. I think I've finally mixed it up and now I'm like femme fatale man eater, but that's only on days when I'm really, really grumpy or really, really depressed.
I think it's probably also the contributing factor is the ADHD, you know, that undiagnosed ADHD, you know.
Damn it!
Well, where is she going?
I think she is going in high switch territory. Honestly, I'm sort of putting her halfway in between both top and switch because she's someone who is a top, but I plan to make her my bottom.
Wow, so hot. Well, I'm gonna pick the next hot character. My boy Zoidberg. Dr. Zoidberg.
What do you think he would be in?
I would say, I think he's a solid switch.
I am the polar opposite. I think we got our first cuck chair.
What? You're putting him in the cuck chair?
I think he would be in the cuck chair.
No, he can't go in the cuck chair. He's not that stupid. He's pretty good. You know he had a wife, you know?
Whoa. Just because you're in the cuck chair doesn't mean you're stupid. I think it's
girlfriend.
more so that he will, like, see everything going on, and he'll be like, you know what? I'm just happy to be here. Because I feel like that's what he does a lot in Futurama. I feel like very rarely is he a part of the plot. He's sort of like that, I'm just happy to be here character. And, like, I feel like most times, like, he wouldn't actually participate. He would just, like, sit there and watch and be like, you're doing a great job, guys.
No, but he literally has, like, had multiple women in his life. He's a hopeless little romantic, okay? He's a little romantic
You want to
fella.
know where hopeless romantics always end up? The cuck chair.
No, do not put him in the cuck chair.
I think he's going in the cuck chair.
No, do not. You know what? If you're putting Zoidberg in the cuck chair, you know who else is going in the cuck chair?
Who?
Gantu.
No!
You're putting Gantu in the cuck chair.
Why would he go in the cuck chair?
Well, I gave you a good
Why
point
would
as
he
to
go
why
into the cuck
Zoidberg
chair?
isn't going to be in the cuck chair. He is not being
Oh
our
my
first
gosh. No.
cuck. Fine.
You know
How about
what?
this?
Fine? What? Propose.
Let's
Propose your idea.
put Zoidberg inching towards the cuck chair. Okay, he's crab walking his way to the cuck. Yeah, like he's like, you know, he's like, I want to go and touch women, but I'm scared of being mean and biting them with my little claws. You know what I mean? You know,
he's sitting there being like, I have too much to do the fisting, but I also can't just finger because otherwise the clit will be gone.
Exactly.
You'll get a labiectomy on accident.
He doesn't want to be a cuck, but it's the curse he bears not having hands.
Fine. I could agree to that. He's not sitting in the cuck chair, but he's still I still stand by the fact that he would just be, you know what? I'm just happy to be here, guys. Like I could literally imagine all of these motherfuckers getting freaky in the bed, and he's just sitting there like, oh my god.
He is the freakiest of freaks, guys. Okay? You don't understand.
You want a water bottle?
You know what?
Cucks are freaks. Cucks are freaks.
Cucks are freaks in a way where they would rather, like, basically watch porn, but in real life. That is what they mean by freak. Okay?
No, because cucks can also still participate. They could, like, be, like, a support in the system.
More like they get emotional trauma to themselves that they choose to have.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what?
Okay.
Fine. But anyways, you pick the next one. Break my heart. Break my heart even more.
The next one, I'm gonna do another little anime guy, a personal favorite of mine, Mr. Shrimp.
Who the fuck is that?
He is one of the aliens that appears in Dan Da Dan. He is a father, and he is the cutest little child, and I want to marry this man. He is my husband.
So you're telling me that he's a cuck?
No, I'm telling you that he's a bottom.
What? I mean, he doesn't give off the bottom energy to me. He doesn't look like a bottom guy.
But that's what makes him a bottom. Like, he looks so tough, but then when you see him in the manga, he's like a very, like, sweet dad guy. He's like, oh my gosh, I just want to take care of my child. And, like, he helps take care of, like, the main characters. He helps save them. But on the side, he just, like, all he has is a little farm. He's a little farm guy. And all I want to do is just, like, bend him over, show him a good time, pat him on the head, and feed him after.
Man, I still feel like you were just being too generous. But I guess fine. I guess he's bottom. If I knew a little bit about him.
You haven't even watched Dan Da Dan, so you can't even say why he would be in the cuck chair.
I could say what I want.
If you can give me a reason, why are you putting all the ones I want to fuck in the cuck chair? Huh?
You know,
Not on my watch. They wouldn't be cucks on my watch.
the minute they see you, they want to run in the cuck chair.
Damn. Damn. I think that's my 13th reason. I think that's my 13th reason.
My bad, gang. My bad.
I'm hanging there by a noose just swinging from the chandelier and you're like, my bad.
Stop digging in your butt, twin. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Stop digging in your butt, twin.
Speaking of which, who do you want to pick next?
Well, I picked Mr. Shrimp. Do you want to pick the next one or shall I pick again?
Oh, right. I have to pick. I forgot about that. I gotta pick this one, I guess. Let's pick Stitch.
Stitch, bringing him out.
Why don't we put Stitch on this?
Honestly, because I was sort of running out of aliens and I didn't know if he constituted as an adult, but I do know where Stitch is going to end up.
Oh, please be in the cuck chair. Just be in the cuck chair. My energy.
He is in the cuck chair. He is in the cuck chair, but in the way that a cat would end up in the cuck chair. Like, I had a very interesting experience where I was hanging out with this guy friend of mine, and I was going to his apartment, and he has cats in the apartment. And one cat comes up, looks at me, and is immediately like, who is this whore? And he's like, I'm about to do something. You're just gonna have to trust me on it. Do not find it weird. And he proceeded to rub his head against me like a cat.
Oh.
And the cat started warming up to me. So he wasn't like wrong. And I was like, this is crazy that it works. And he's like, do you want to know what works better? Sitting in bed together. And I'm like, okay, ha, 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 very funny. And he's like, no, I swear if we sit in the bed together, he will join us. And he didn't exactly join us. He sat up on a chair that he had in the room. And I turned to him and I'm like, is your cat a cuck? And he's like, yeah, sometimes he likes to watch. And if you think about it, so many people's pets will just sit there and watch, if not jump on top of you on accident, not knowing. And I feel like Stitch would do exactly that.
My question, though, is, do they know? Do they know what's going on?
I do not know. I don't know if maybe they, like, see it as play. But I also feel like animals, I feel like it depends on the animal. Because I learned this when I went to the Galapagos, that it is so important for the Galapagos tortoises to watch each other fuck, because otherwise they won't know how to do it. So, like, the elder tortoise will, like, get freaky with the younger female tortoises and have the younger male tortoises watch. And he's, like, sitting there like, this is how you do it, guys. And then he'll get off and be like, who wants to be the first one to jump in? And that is how they learn to do it. When it comes to cats and dogs, I don't know if they're like that level of don't know how to do it, or if they're like, yo, mom and dad are getting freaky. This is a little weird.
I feel like to a degree they do know. I feel like they would 100%
I feel like it could
know.
also be like a kid, though, where like a kid walks in and he sees mommy and daddy wrestling and he's very confused. And mommy and daddy are like, oh my gosh, we've traumatized our child. Oh, don't worry, kiddo. We were just doing silly adult play. Go back to your bed. We don't care if the boogie monster is there. Go back to your bed while mommy and daddy puts their clothes back on.
I wish that Stitch wasn't on the list still. That's my only question.
Well,
That's my only
did you
thing.
have a better alien that we could replace him with? I had to get 20 aliens.
I'm right
Oh my
here.
gosh.
You just
You're
neglected
so
me.
desperate. You're so desperate.
No.
Well, we sort of do have you on here. We have your people on here.
Get these fuckers out of my face. Solar opposites, you can suck my ass. I was first.
It was very
first.
difficult to find a picture of just the adults. Took a long time. Honestly, I've never watched Solar Opposites, but I just know that, like, you pretty much stole from them, obviously.
I would never do such things. They stole from me.
Where do you think they would go? The two broskies from Solar Opposites.
I mean, I've never watched the show, but because I hate them, cucks. Cucks. Throw him in the cuck chair.
You know what? I don't like the fact that you're very cuck-phobic.
Cuck-phobic? I'm a cuck-phobic.
I don't
What?
like the fact that you are very anti-cuck and you are putting the people that you don't like in the cuck chair. I think that's a problem.
What?
Cucks deserve rights too.
I'm not saying like I hate cucks. I'm just saying that like out of the options, you know, it seems like they would be cucks. I don't hate cucks.
Cucks together.
I would, yeah, they would cuck together. You know, they would watch together, observing from a distance.
Cucking.
If anything, it's probably less about the cucking. It's more about like just learning. You know, it's just like they want to learn and experience human life and what it means to be freaky with it.
That is crazy.
I just, you know, I do hate them though. They can all burn. They can all fucking burn.
So they'll sit in the cuck chair just to make you happy.
Die.
Burn, baby, burn. Let's go with burn. Oh, burn,
I
baby,
hate you
burn.
all. Anyways, next up, what do we got? What are we picking? Oh, let's do Yoda.
Your next pick.
Well, let's do Yoda. Yes, Yoda. Man, funnily enough, I kind of think he might end up in the cuck chair too, because like, you know, he's an old fucking dude. I mean, it's not like E.T. because like E.T. got those fingers. He got the magical fingers. Yoda just got the magical force power, you know, but he don't think about getting freaky deaky. He'll probably just watch it. He's like, the force you will. The force will observe this fornication.
It's crazy. It makes me think of, I know very little about Star Wars, but it makes me think of like, I think like the training scene where he's on Luke Skywalker's back, I think. I feel like he would do that, where like he would like be on top of the top, but in a cuck sense. Like he would be sitting on Xenomorph's shoulder, watching him go at, like, I don't know, Marvin the Martian. And Yoda would be like, form good very much.
I actually might change my answer. I think
just
Yoda,
because of that.
No, Yoda might be a switch.
Explain.
Hear me out, okay? We talked about old men with experiences. He knows the Force. Imagine what he could have been doing with the Force in his young days.
It makes me think of the memes of Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender and the memes of her like water bending the cum out of her.
He's like,
to not get pregnant.
Feel the cum.
And that's what I think of is like using the Force to like as a way of contraception.
That would actually be so smart, though. That would actually be so
smart. So you get the satisfaction without the dangers.
Yoda, are you going to use protection? The Force shall protect me in the show.
That is crazy.
And then all of a sudden he gets a baby Grogu. This is probably what. That's what he had to have fucked if the baby existed. The little baby Yoda.
Wait, no, do not say Yoda impreg. Do not say Yoda impreg.
He cannot be a cuck. He is a switch. Done deal.
Okay, he has participated. Let us do a rival franchise. Spock from Star Trek.
Oh, bro, those fingers, those hands, the weird things he could do when he lives long and prospers.
Are you just thinking of like the little Vulcan V? That I don't think that would be. Well, actually, I guess two in the pink, one in the stink, or two in the stink. Instead of one.
I'm sure.
He's giving a little stretch out.
I think there have been multiple like sex scenes in Star Trek, okay, with him. So I think
Is there?
I think so. I'm sure, not like in the original, but I'm
like
sure in the remakes.
I think it's because everyone is attracted to him though. Because I think like the running joke was almost like with Dragon Ball Z, because I think Dragon Ball Z has this running joke where one of the characters, I'm not going to pretend like I know the characters. I really don't care about your show and bullshit. But one of the characters like was sort of like a dumb character who just like wanted to fight and wanted to learn how to fight. So his wife, to get them to have that sexy time, taught him to quote unquote fight, but with the rest of his body parts. I feel like Spock would be in the same situation where he would be like too literal and too serious that it would, like, he could, but it would take a lot of work to get him there. Like, I feel like he would be the Galapagos tortoises, where he would have to sit there to understand, and then he'd be like, okay, I'm ready.
No, Spock is a player, okay? He's got that charm to him. He's got that suave nature. It's like he's got
that suave idiot
Yeah, he's
nature.
a leader. He's a shot caller, you know? Like, he calls the shots. He is Captain Kirk's right-hand man. You know, you gotta be just as
but
strong,
you know what right-hand men are?
No, you can't say that because he trusts him with the hard decisions. That's not a submissive individual. That is the man who is actually in control. He is a top. He makes you think he's a sub. He makes you think he's a sub.
He's the top and the captain's the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? I will do it just for that explanation.
Thank you. I still am pissed off about Zoidberg, but you know what? We'll take that.
Hey, he's close enough to pinch Spock a little.
Like the little pinch his little ears.
Spock a little ass pinchy.
Well, okay, who's next? Who are we picking?
It is your pick now.
I picked Spock. Shush. I picked Spock.
No, I picked Spock. You picked Yoda. I picked Spock.
Okay, you're right. I have brain tumor apparently. Then I pick lady from Avatar, whatever, something with an N. Her, whatever her name is, blue lady.
Do not know her name. We just wanted the blue people on here, but we didn't want to do the one that was a human because he doesn't count.
Yeah, this one's the real alien.
She's a boring vanilla bottom. I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep during Avatar.
No, I think she's a switch. She's a very aggressive, very emotional person when it comes to her people. You know, she'll fight for her people. But when she meets that human, oh yeah, no, she goes all over him. So she's strong and she can kind of pick what she wants. You know, she can definitely clap, but then she could also get clapped. You know what I mean?
I think I will compromise with switch, but I think she's like halfway into bottom. I think she's how like a lot of women are, where like they're not pure switches, like they're bottoms at heart, but like the right person can make them a little dominant.
I think that's definitely the situation there. You know, we'll have to see though. Maybe the new Avatar movie might change that.
I'm thinking the new Avatar movie.
They're trying to make a whole franchise with it. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah,
okay.
They made a sequel.
I know the sequel. I know 2. They're making a 3.
Yeah, they're making like a whole franchise with it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the next one we should do is another Star Wars one. I'm thinking we should do Ahsoka.
Ahsoka? Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Ahsoka. Cumsock. It's Ahsoka.
No. Ahsoka?
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka?
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka my dick?
Yes, I suck your balls. Now, where are we putting her?
I'm gonna be straight up. It was so hard to get like an adult picture of her that wasn't like a live action one. I found out from a friend that like, because when she initially comes into Star Wars, she comes in as like a teenager, like a child. I think like a 12-year-old child, 14 at best, 11 years old at worst. And she comes in like literally like a bandeau crop top that just like covers her body and like I think like a skirt. And I found out through my friend that the animators had to beg George Lucas to put her in that and keep her clothed up enough to wear that, because otherwise he was gonna like borderline make her naked. And it's like, oh, that's awful. But I never watched the show, but I would watch the show over my brother's shoulder. He loved Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Watched it on repeat every time during dinner. And I always liked her because I always thought she was a badass character. I am also a sucker for characters with tan skin and white hair. I don't know why. The trope is because of people like me. I think she very much does have top energy. I think she has like that badass top energy, but I think she's low on the scale because I feel like she wouldn't be opposed to being a bottom, but you gotta do a little more than just ask. But honestly, I don't see anyone desiring her to bottom.
I say she definitely is in the right place.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about
Yep.
Star Wars to give a really too in-depth of a conversation here. But she's strong, independent woman. So that's the vibe.
Strong, independent woman that don't need no man.
Who don't need no man. She do the pegging.
The pegging.
Big. Okay, next we are picking. Let's do Predator. Let's do the Predator.
I'm not
Predator.
gonna lie, the only reason why damn who ate the picture? I got this
I just
picture
noticed
off
that.
of Google. Why is it like vaguely penis shaped too?
Maybe that's
that's
what it's saying is that he turns
which
away from the cock.
which one of you fuckers ate the Zoidberg? Did you fucking eat the picture?
My bad. I was hungry.
Damn, this is why you're in the fucking cock chair. So I'm gonna be straight up. I only pulled the Predator as a person because I always confuse him for the Xenomorph. I think the Xenomorph is called Predator, and every time I look it up, he shows up, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? And when I look at the picture, I think of the shake your dreads meme.
Shake your dreads? I've never heard of that.
You've never seen the like ladies, and like the women are screaming, shake your dreads.
No, I have not.
You are so uncultured. You
Listen.
are so uncultured.
I'm not disagreeing how uncultured I am. At least I know that Zoidberg doesn't belong in the cuck chair. That's all I know. Because you're not cultured enough on him to know where he actually belongs.
Dude, he deserves his butt in the cuck chair.
But
we're focusing on Predator right now. Stick it in your butt.
No, I'm digging in your butt, twin. That's the wrong thing. Wrong thing. You're uncultured.
Whatever.
Where are we putting his? Where are we putting his?
Wait, what? I've never watched these movies. I do not know anything about him besides the fact that I confuse him with Xenomorph, and he vaguely looks like someone I've been with.
What is that supposed to mean?
I think it's really just the fishnets, honestly. I don't know.
He's kind of kinky. I think he could be pretty kinky. I think he's okay. I don't want to say top because he's like, he's unrelenting, but I don't think he's as unrelenting as the alien, you know? Like he has a lot more forethought, right? Like to be a top, it's like you have to have the primal rage. And I think that primal rage comes from the Xenomorph. He's not primal. He's very how do I say this? He's not primal. He hunts. You know what I mean?
He hunts.
He hunts, right? He uses all his power to do it. And also, if it comes down to it, the predators, if they are backed in a corner, they will just fucking blow themselves up.
You know what that sounds like?
That sounds like bottom energy.
Bottom energy.
I agree. I was gonna say. When it comes down to it.
It seems like someone who would be like they would like be texting you being like, I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna be so rough with you, I'm gonna put bruises all over you, and then you see him in real life and all you have to do is just grab him by the head and they're like, oh.
Yeah, it's like he'll act all tough until you just grab him by the dreads, like
grab him by shake your dreads, shake your dreads.
I don't get it.
I've been brain rotted.
You have definitely been brain rotted. But who are we doing next?
Next one, we're doing another anime one. This is actually one of the first animes I've ever watched besides Pokemon. I'm educating you all today. Sergeant Frog.
What the fuck is that? Is that a child?
This is Captain Kettledo.
Robyn, are you putting more children
no,
on
he's
the
not a
chair?
child. No, I know he's not a child. And you want to know why I know he's not a child? Because there is a character that is a child. His name is Private Tamama. And he has a little tail like a tadpole. So you gotta think of these aliens as literal frogs. Captain Kettledo, he has no tail, so he is an adult.
So what you're telling me is he's a cuck.
Honestly, I am debating whether he's a bottom or he's in the cuck chair. Because, and this is the plot of like the overall show, he goes to Earth to take it over, thinking it's going to be like an easy takeover, whatever. And he bumps into like these two teenage children in Japan. And he's like ready to be like, take me to your leader. I'm going to steal your world. And the first thing that they do is they bring him back home, give him a vacuum and say, clean our house, you bitch.
Yeah, and I also he does give the vibe. I just go by going by pure looks. He kind of looks like a communist too, with that little red star in his hat. So it's kind of like he's happy to spread the wealth and be there for the fun, you know?
He's either like the most bottom of bottoms, or he's in the cuck chair.
I put him in the
He's
cuck
one
chair.
of the two.
Put him in the cuck.
Wow.
Put him in the cuck chair.
Only for you.
He salutes and enjoys the process.
He salutes and enjoys the process.
It's like, good going, guys.
He vacuums and cleans up after.
Yeah, see? Cuck.
Damn.
Well, let me pick mine. Let me pick mine now. Ooh, who have we not done? Oh, I know exactly who I'm going to pick. My girl. My one and only. Rita Repulsa. The space alien witch from Power Rangers.
Honestly, cinch that waist in a little more, and it's very sexy. Very sexy.
She is like the most vile creature to ever exist. Like the way she speaks, I'm sure she screams like that midway through. And it is something that she uses in bed to get the monsters. Look up. I'll look up a little clip of her, but you gotta look up a clip of her too. Like, I'll find it. Let me find a clip. She's like, I'm free. Like she screams like a monster.
Like a wah.
Honestly, yeah, she's like a female Wario. Now that I think about it, the way she sounds. Right here, this is what she sounds like. Hold on. Let's hear it. The monsters have freed her. Yo, where is it? Where is it? Where is she speaking? Shut the fuck up! I don't care about these guys. There she is.
The nearest planet.
She's an evil witch. Look at these little dudes. Yeah, she's got little cronies too. They bend to her will, and she will spank them with her little witch cane if they fuck with her. She's clearly a top. And not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind if she topped me.
Damn. Okay.
You didn't hear that from me.
Know what?
You don't hear that from me though.
We literally did hear it from you.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope.
I'm gonna put her by Gamora and Xenomorph just from the way you explained it. Yes. This is the little like we will absolutely fuck your brains out club.
We'll fuck your brains out and you will enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. Like you are not allowed to not enjoy it. The rest of them would be like, you know what, we're gonna try our best. These ones are like, you're gonna enjoy it. You're not allowed to not enjoy it. We will kick your ass if you don't enjoy it.
Well, how many more do you got left? I think we only got like one more.
Yeah, we pretty much have 2 more left.
Superman.
We have, I guess, like he's technically an alien. We were really running out of aliens.
No, he's an alien. Kryptonians are aliens. Don't bullshit me. That is an alien, okay?
Yeah, but like he's pretty much human. Like at least Spock has like the ears, but like the rest of them, they're like all not human-esque. Like Loom has the horns. She's like borderline a cat. Like he's just a straight up human.
Here's what I'm gonna say, okay? Superman, he is, depending on what you're looking at and where you're looking at him from, like in what source material as a character, he could either be very scary or he could be very soft. But he usually leans on the softer route, especially with the new Superman movie, with how he is. He's like a little sweet boy. He has a heart of gold, right? Unless you're talking about Injustice, you know? It's like, I would say, if we're going to talk about a specific Superman, if we're talking about James Gunn Superman, 100% fucking bottom. But because I would say I'm going more overarching as a character, I would say he's a switch. But he's if you're talking about a specific version, the most popular version of him right now, he's a bottom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the little I know about Superman, the vibe that I get off of guys who are into Superman is they like to act so tough and so macho, but I'm still the one going to the McDonald's clerk being like, he asked this for this with no pickles. Like, you're gonna fix it for him. So I do think he very much gives bottom energy. Like, I feel like he tries to top in the streets, but he's ultimately a poor little bottom in the sheets.
Oh, we're not even going with a switch? I'm totally good with that option. Totally good with him being there. But I think
now
we did it. I think we did it. We got everybody.
I guess. Should we put our favorite little alien in here?
Yes. What do you think I am, huh? What do you think I am?
I think you should be with your brethren.
You fucking bastard. You fucking asshole. How dare you? Put me back. Look at me. I am not like that. Why didn't you put a more handsome picture? What about me with my wife? With my Muslim wife? On the other one, huh?
You want the picture from our one PowerPoint video of the crazy lady with you and your Muslim wife?
Yes, that's me. And I would never be a cuck.
No, I think you still would be.
Fuck you! How dare you disrespect me?
I think you would want to be in your mind. But you know what? I think this is a more appropriate picture.
Oh my
to put
god.
you in the cuck
Oh
chair.
my god. I hate you. But at least everything else, besides me and Zoidberg being in the wrong place, I take this as a
Here,
pretty good.
you and
no,
Zoidberg
don't put
can
me.
hold
He's
hands
gonna
in
snip my dick
solidarity.
off. Stop!
Snip, snip.
Ah!
Snip, snip.
Stop! Please!
Shabbat
Ah!
shalom.
Well, Al, if you guys enjoyed us putting a Venn diagram of, or playing a nice little game of cuck, was it top, bottom cuck chair, and you actually want to see
top,
more,
bottom cock chair.
let us know in the comments what kind of ideas you have and what you would want us to rate in the top, bottom cuck chair meta. It is the new wave, guys.
Yes.
Everybody's
It
gonna
is
be doing
the
this.
new wave. Screw the tier lists. Screw everything else. Screw the iceberg. Screw any other category that you have. Top, bottom cuck chair is the new way of categorizing things.
And exactly, that's why you got to click on a video right now on the screen, because we definitely got some more episodes that are tier list, sadly. But when we get more of these out there, you can watch more. But for now, watch our tier list ones. Go. Run, child. Run. Run.
Run!
Go.
Do it!
Be free.